Why is the lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses named Slash when both Guns and Roses deal piercing damage? Hey, what's up everybody, SkyDieRay here and welcome to another DnDMemes. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another memes video. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Before jumping into the video, I just want to quickly kindly ask you, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, to consider doing so now. It only takes a moment, you can undo it later if you want, and yeah, with that being said, thank you so much and I hope you enjoyed the video. You're a wizard, Harry. Players. We fought a hair-covered necrotic zombie wizard in his cave under the sea, and each roll was determined by a flip of a coin, simulating a natural 20 or a natural 1. What the f is this module called? DM, after looking at the notes for Harry Rotter and the Chamber of Secrets. Okay dude, promise you won't get mad. I'm actually not sure if the DM deserves that level of courtesy here. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Spellcasting or frontline. Paladins. Did you just take both pills? Someone didn't read the terms and conditions of being good. The party trying to help the evil NPC to redeem themselves. Shira, drop it. Drop it. We don't throw tanks at our friends. I would really like to think that that one's a given, not throwing tanks, not having tanks thrown at you by friends, but I guess not. Revenge does not pay the bills. 56% of D&D characters' backstory in a nutshell. I just work as an adventurer to pay the bills. There's not a lot of money in revenge. He said it! He said it! Critical Role fans watching episode 932 when the NPC says, I believe you will play a critical role in defeating Vecna. The Abyss have no scorn like a DM mocked. Rolling well against a player and then rolling well against a player that mocked you and the difficulty of your encounters. Yeah, okay, the second one is definitely deserved. Especially if the butterflies are purple, they're probably purple emperors, a species of butterfly that prefer feeding on corpses. Eberron, you are here. Tell me something I don't know. Butterflies are attracted to the smell of corpses, so if you see someone who's not a druid permanently surrounded by butterflies, they're probably a necromancer. Tell me something else I don't know. Something less disturbing. I mean, that's not that disturbing though, is it? I actually prefer spellcasting. It's just a meme, don't kill me. Casters. You're just a nerd. I was born powerful. You'll never understand magic the way I do. Marshals. You can attack 8 times in one turn? That's fucking sick. Brother, you can punch ghosts. Wait a minute. A young or older dragon can innately cast a number of spells equal to its charisma modifier. Each spell can be cast once per day, requiring no material components, and the spell's level can be no higher than 1/3 of the dragon's challenge rating. Rounded down. Yeah, so? Red Great Worm. Challenge rating of 27. And I think that's enough to cast Wish, right? Yeah, okay then. It's also indisputable that I have the cooler hat. Dear wizards, you think you are the most educated, yet I went to college and you didn't. Curious. Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point Tutorial. Important question. Why is the lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses named Slash when both Guns and Roses deal piercing damage? Ah, Jesus Christ. This is really disappointing. I'm gonna be honest, this is extremely disappointing. I'm not sure if the fact that I find it funny makes it more or less disappointing, but anyway, let's just move on. My party is not prepared. I have a completely theoretical question that I would love DM ruling on. A bag of holding has 5 minutes of air for a medium creature. Is the bag then airtight when closed? If so, couldn't I, theoretically, put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, get in the first one and open the second one, breathe all the air, get in the second one, breathe all the air again, cast Stinking Cloud, get in the first one, close the second one, cast Stinking Cloud again, get out and close the bag as quickly as possible, which would leave me with a pressurized Stinking Cloud trap. And because the bag is pressurized, if I dropped it on a chair and someone sat on it, it would be the greatest whoopee cushion. No, the party is absolutely not prepared. The title was right. I don't think the DM is prepared either. Constitution envy is a real thing. Other marshals at the level 20 barbarian. Whoa, nice constitution mod. And he never flirted again. The end. Bard. Can I flirt with the succubus? Alright, rock a charisma roll on this one. 4 + 4? 8? Whatever you said, she looks at you with hungry eyes, which is normal for a mimic. Roll initiative. Bard with a confused noise of terror. Okay. I just hope that this is safe for work enough. And that's not even all of it. Pathfinder 2nd edition. Free action economy, 22 classes, 30 plus ancestries, a feat at every level, more rules for more interesting combat, more interesting monsters, better martial and caster balance, crits on a 10 above the DC, and the rules are online for free, and it keeps going. And then 5th edition players focusing on the more rules. Is it an intentional lie? Probably. Would it be funny if it worked? Very. When the rogue is being magically interrogated for a murder they committed, but they named their dagger natural causes. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think if you ask the right questions, you could just bypass those. I think you could still be caught quite relatively easily with the right questions being asked. I have divided them into 3 tiers that can be used from level 1 to 17. Epic boons are special rewards that should be given only after level 20. I recognize that Wizards of the Coast has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid ass decision, I've elected to ignore it. At least cantrips scale. Me rolling damage for my cantrips and me rolling damage for my spells. Applicable to Bladesingers too. Illusionist's Bracers. Wondrous item, very rare. Requires attunement by a spellcaster. A powerful illusionist of House Dimir originally developed these bracers, which enabled her to create multiple minor illusions at once. The bracer's power, though, extends far beyond illusions. While wearing the bracers, whenever you cast a cantrip, you can use a bonus action on the same turn to cast that cantrip a second time. Okay, that makes the illusion part seem so, small and irrelevant in comparison. You get to cast your cantrips twice. What? Also, warlocks. She's cute. She's my type. That's adorable. I have the biggest I told you so saved for the inevitable betrayal. When you're the only member of the party to catch on to the fact that the obviously evil NPC is obviously evil. Superman is no despot. He's literally sitting on a throne. It's a chair. No, it's a throne. Why is he sitting on a throne? Why is he a despot? The Adventures of Beelzebub. Warlock. Yo, what up, Dangerinos? It's your boy Beelzebub here with another wild unboxing video. Put that casket back in that grave. I swear to God I will f***ing smite you, Bob. Says the paladin. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, that's I'm not sure that's the kind of unboxing that I would want to watch. Jesus Christ. This is what I think every time I hear people mention moral subjectivity in D&D. Hero. You evil monster, I will stop you. Villain. Who says what good and evil are? Every villain is the hero of their own... I do. What? God. I heard you talking. I do that. I wrote the laws of the universe about the physical attributes good and evil. There are no moral conundrums. You can just ask me for the answer. Am I evil? Yes. Oh. Yeah, that's one way of handling things. I don't know if we're doing Curse of Strahd right. Breaking into the corrupt mayor's house to steal a magic item. Calm. Get discovered, kill 5 people to cover your tracks, and leave without the magic item. Panic. Come back 2 days later, convince the mayor that you are the best people to investigate the break-in, and get full access to the crime scene. Stonks. That's I mean... I don't know, are you the evil guys from Curse of Strahd? Are you the bad guys in the story? Cause then yeah, I think it makes sense. Casters. A coming of age story. Marshall's early game. Don't worry, casters, I'm gonna take care of you cause I know one day you'll do the same for me. Casters late game. I don't care what it costs. Just make this man well again. Go get him, Tiger. Barbarian. I didn't attack or take damage last turn, so my rage ends early. You're level 15. And he's still raging. Nice. I think this is the first and probably only time that I saw and will see this meme with you know, positive note. I cast everyone around me and that guy in particular. Bonk. Nobody. Clerics are healers. My level 5 cleric concentrating on spirit guardians with spiritual weapon out, about to slap with inflict wounds. Heal this, you filthy casual. I once had a bard with plus 12 to intimidation. Okay. Barbarian with plus 2 to intimidation and the bard with plus 8. Ravenloft is rough, especially if you're hungry. The party struggling with their sanity and mental health in the lands of Barovia. The lizard folk in the party. Can we eat it? Only if it's dead. Is it dead? Not yet. It's just depressed. They never stop rolling. DM. Alright. Everyone roll me a D100. And you know, everyone just proceeds to roll like normal with regular dice that you use for that. And then there's the dice with 100 sides. It's fun to play around with the text, but come on guys. I'd never allow that at my table. That's ridiculous. It's raw, Jesse. Just because the text of the rules doesn't say you can't, doesn't mean you can. There are some unwritten things that you have to assume are true because they're obvious. In the raw, it doesn't say anywhere that the air in the Forgotten Realms is breathable oxygen. But if I started a campaign by saying you all suffocate and die because you can't breathe, that would be stupid. And that level of respect has to go the other way too. Jesse, just let me post it to r/DnDMemes and get the karma. Wizards are such wacky individuals. A group of wizards playing Don't Let It Touch the Ground with a magic missile, giggling like children and bouncing it back and forth like a balloon until one of them drops it and dies screaming in the most horrific explosion that you've ever seen. The other wizards are unfazed and continue the game with a new missile like nothing happened. Hashtag average adventure time skit. When a fighter can't put up an actual fight. Any other build and builds with their main stats dumped for their personality. My home is this garbage can. I had this stupid thought. Okay, dude. Screw raw. Well, for people who just want to have fun in D&D and also people who just want to have fun in bed. Shout out to the spouses of GMs. You'll deal with so much. GF. You alright? You look angry. Me, thinking about how to roleplay a 2000-year-old dragon taking over the world. West marches, baby. Players before their first expedition, and players after their first expedition. And the proud GM, nice. Real campaign conversation today. Before we fight the big bad evil guy, does anyone want to get married for +2 AC? Wedding. You touch adult humanoids willing to be bonded together in marriage. For the next 7 days, each target gains a +2 bonus to AC while they are within 30 feet of each other. A creature can benefit from this right again only if widowed. Huh. I mean, for the final fight, that would actually be a pretty solid idea to do that. Assuming the DM doesn't just troll you and, you know, makes the encounter more difficult to counterbalance that. Alright, on that note, that's gonna be it for today's video, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, a big thank you to Vector X-Man, who most recently joined the Patreon. I appreciate it a lot, so thanks so much for that. Links below if you want to check that out and support the channel and get early access to videos. Also, links below if you want to join the Discord server, subreddit, anything else. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye.